Yes, many take Waec and have the high hopes that they have actually succeeded in the exam. But little do they discover that the outcome, which comes in form of results and their inputs, they are not the same. Most times they end up getting results they never believed, which is below the expectation. Now, what could be the problem? It's so simple. They failed to understand the best approach to attempting Waec questions. In the course of this class, we shall be looking at the best approaches to attempting Waec questions. Yes. Now, if you adopt this format I'll be explaining to you, you will never, if you've adopted everything I taught you in the previous video, I mean, to the top Waec secret tips, if you're able to adopt them, and with this I'm going to teach you now, you will not have anything less than B in any subject. Sit tight and watch. At no point should you cut this video, but remember, do me a particular favor. Like this video, like the previous ones we have done, follow our page, Mr. Wosu is the teacher. That's for Facebook. On the TikTok, touch that red button, follow us there. Likewise, share our videos on TikTok. Don't forget again to comment on the things you want me to do better for you. Remember, as I said earlier, I remain your royal servant. Your loyal servant. I'm your servant to provide solution to those disturbing issues you need to succeed. Likewise, go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and follow us there too. Now, let's quickly go over to this. What are those best approaches you need to attempting Waec questions? Now, there are different question formats Waec poses. Yes, especially during the exam. We shall be looking at them and I'll be teaching you the best approach to adopt. For instance, if you see a question that starts with state 5 reasons why we need good leaders in Nigeria. I said what? State 5 reasons why we need good words, leaders in Nigeria. Now, an average student will just go ahead and state 5 reasons. Now listen, Waec will only give you 5 marks. Remember, when they say state 5 reasons, it is 15 marks in most occasions. Now, when you state it, they will end up giving you 5 marks. It is called mere mentioning of points. Please, I'm speaking to you from an experienced point of view. I'm an experienced examiner having more than 11 years of marking experience. Okay, let's continue. Now, whenever you are asked to state 5 reasons, for example, for anything, check the marks allocated to it. If it's 15 marks, please understand the fact that they're not looking for you to state mainly. Nobody will award 15 marks to you. When you state 5 points, they will only give you how many marks? They will give you 5 marks, which is for mere mentioning of points. Now, what is demanded of you is that when you now state the 5, please take time to explain each of them in at least 2 sentences, 1 sentence or 2 sentences. Now, by so doing, you will attract 2 marks, yes, for each one. Now, when you add example to explanation, it will give you 3 marks per what? Per stating. But when you just state for them, please be rest assured that you are looking for only 1 mark if it is correctly stated. I hope it's clear. But when you explain each of the points and back it up with example, my dear, you will get your 3 marks allocated to each of the statements. I hope that's clear. And the next one we have is mention. Mention, list, enumerate. Please, whenever you see mention, whenever you see enumerate, whenever you see list, please take notes. What Waec is demanding of you is just to atomize the points. For instance, mention 5 something. It could be in biology, it could be in any subject. State 5, not state again. I think I've handled state, yes. Now, list 5 reasons. Give 5 examples. Enumerate. Please, whenever you see mention, whenever you see list, whenever you see try that one again. Mention, enumerate, list, give examples. Please, all that is demanded from you is just to itemize the point for them. I hope that's clear. Okay, the next one we have is define. Again, define. Now, when you're asked to define a concept, what comes to mind? Please. Now, most times when you're asked to define, it attracts 3 marks. Again, 3 marks. When you're asked to define what the examiner demands of you is to tell us what to understand by that particular term. Yes. Define national consciousness. What is national consciousness? Tell us what it means. But please, why defining? There are certain keywords Waec demands of you. Please don't just define anyhow. Ensure that those keywords are there. You can define it in your own way. I'm not saying you should memorize a particular definition in quotes, but rather ensure that those essential keywords are there in your definition. Now, when marking, most times they will tell examiners, please, if you don't say this word, you don't say this word, you don't say this word, give 1 or 2 marks. When you see this and that, award full marks, which is 3 marks, mostly under definition. I hope that's clear. The next one we have is outline. Hey, wow, it's not anything about like, if you're asked to outline, you just outline and go. No, please don't fall for that trap. Please, what should be your central point of focus is the marks. If you're asked to outline 5 reasons, outline 5 ways of doing things, please, if it is 15 marks, please, remember that I said earlier, understate. You are not expecting, or the Waec is not demanding of you to just outline those points and go. Please, what they need here is that you should do what? List out the points and explain them one after the other. Now, under these 15 marks, what they need of you is to do what? By the time you outline the points, you should attach explanation to it. It can be 1 sentence and back it up with example. By so doing, you will attract your full marks attached to each outlining. But if you make the mistake of just listing them out, they will only award 5 marks to you. I hope that's clear. Okay, but if you back it up with examples, as I said earlier, you will be awarded your 3 marks, which at the end, it will be summed up to 15 marks. Okay, the next one we have here is explain. I know everyone understands this one. When you're asked to explain, please, it means that you should say everything you know about that particular question. Please, give examples and ensure you answer them very well. Now, if you know other question indicators you want me to resolve for you, how Waec will look at it and probably grade you, please drop it at the comment section. Please remember to follow us. Remember to like this video, share it to your friends, follow us on our different social media platforms. At this point, in the next video, I'll be teaching you some other question indicators which you shall be dropping at the comment section. See you there.